how you doing? It's J-Test ASMR here. I decided to do a chewing gum video. Now I have actually opened this, as you can see. It's and I've only got like 3 pieces left, so I'm going to use all 3. And I thought I'd just do a little ramble, as I haven't done one with you by myself for ages. This one. Something like you guys can't count. Right. Empty. It's not my most favourite gum, but I do like it. Right. So I thought I'd just check in with you guys, see how you doing. I've been to work today. Surprise, surprise. Late night Friday, late night Saturday, late night Sunday. Joys of working in the restaurant business. I got told something at work earlier, which I think is shit, basically. The woman who works at the bar, and she takes care of orders and the bar work, and I think it's UPOS, I think that's what it stands for, like inquiries and stuff like that. Just the person below the manager. She's not well liked in the restaurant anyway. She came out tonight and said, oh, if you work in a particular position, in any sort of work, if you're there for longer than 5 years, you're useless. I was like, no. How'd you work that one out? And she's like, well, because you want to progress, you want to get more money. And I was kind of like, not necessarily. Why do you think everyone wants to go further and progress? Alright, there are people that do, but why do you think that everyone wants to progress? I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I was the fishmonger and the butcher for 15 years. Well, 13 years. I'd done the same thing. 13 years. I didn't want to progress into management and have the hassle of fucking customers going on your ear all day. Fuck that. I was earning a livable wage. Absolutely fine. Why should I need to progress? So I mean, but she wasn't just saying that about the restaurant. I think she meant that in all types of work. Not everyone wants to become a section leader or a key colleague or a manager or area manager or whatever. Not everyone wants to do that. some people can't deal with the stress. I must admit, I don't deal well under stress. So what I'm doing, I'm earning a livable wage. I enjoy my job. I have passion for my job. But she's saying that every person who works in that restaurant should effectively leave at some point. Why? At the end of the day, the way I look at it, if the restaurant is managed properly, the chefs are there, the waiters are there, and the management's there, I don't see the problem. I don't see what the problem is. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people that want to progress, but not everyone wants to. And there was a couple of people who are working tonight who did take offence to that, and I don't blame them. And then when I bit back, I don't think she likes it. But the thing is, I just don't think that, I don't think she quite understands that, everyone's different. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and everyone's entitled to work where they want to work. If they want to progress, fine. If they don't want to progress, again, that's fine. I had a manager years ago, and he was I worked in Asda. I was a butcher and a fishmonger, and he was my fresh food team leader. So he was the one above my actual manager for the department. So obviously departmental manager, he was the one above them, so he took care of the bakery, deli, curry pot, pizza, fish, meat, rotisserie, all that, produce as well. So fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, all that. And he said, if you want to progress, that's fine. But if you don't want to progress and you want to stay in one position, there's no problem with that. There's no harm in that. There's no shame in that. That's fine. But if you want to progress, you can go on. Right. He was the guy that said to me, it's absolutely fine to stay in the same position. So this is a guy who worked in fresh food for like 15 years. Not restaurant business, but retail. So he should know a little bit about fresh food. And for him to say that, I think that's a fair statement. If you want to progress, fine. You don't have to. I think that's a fair statement. I did want to quickly say, please keep your requests coming in, guys, because and if I haven't done your request and you remember it and you're like, well, hang on, J-Test, you haven't done my request, put it down in the comments and remind me, and I shall do it for you. So any new suggestions or comments, please put it down in the box, because I do appreciate all your comments. I do appreciate all your suggestions, and I will now. I'm only working 5 days now. I've got a little bit more time to do your requests, so let me know what you want to see. If there's food or a certain gum you want me to chew or anything, or a football ramble or whatever, let me know, and I will try my best to make that happen for you. But again, if I don't know, I can't do it. If I don't know if you guys don't tell me what you want to see, I'm having a bit of a hard time figuring it out. So I hope you guys have had a constructive day. Whether you've been working or you've been off, or even if you just made someone's day, that's good. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there, because you won't be seeing this till Sunday, but it is Saturday night, and it's kind of, well, it's Sunday morning, it's kind of like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to leave it there. Because, you know, it's getting kind of late. So yeah, any requests at all, doesn't matter what it is, let me know, and I'll try my best to make it happen. Okay guys, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this little ramble, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. So until then, ciao for now.